Hello everyone, he who is Seth here, back commentating a episode of playing Dark Age of Camelot. Now I did a few episodes on Let's Talk about Dark Age of Camelot and they did really well. So I thought, okay, let's see how actual playing does. So here we are, actually playing Dark Age of Camelot. And I think I'm about level 23 going into the Cursed Tomb. So we're going to be exploring the Cursed Tomb in this episode and, having some fun. It's funny, I've almost always played bow dancers, but I'm getting into this and I'm remembering like how powerful they are. And wow, things changed. I don't know how, in PvP, I think they probably are not so good because someone could just target you and you don't exactly do a whole lot of burst damage, especially as a bone dancer or bone mastery. You don't do a whole lot of damage, it's more about sustain, I can't die. So I've been doing combinations of my main skeleton, 2 healers, and then a damage doer. Those are my 5, and that does pretty well. I can't die. It's the truth. So I'm grinding, I'm leveling up. 1,000 tinder boxes are dropping, and I'm not high enough to use them. So one thing I really appreciate about Dark Age of Camelot is, and I've said this before, but these dungeons, I thought it was super cool. This particular dungeon, not super creative, because I noticed I get down and I tried going in some of the instances within it, and then it's like an exact replica, and that's okay, that's fine. But ultimately what I'm trying to say is, this game's awesome. The fact that there's these dungeons, and inside this dungeon there's 2 instances, and there's just so much time you can spend in this dungeon. I spent a few days in here leveling up. Not solid days, but days. And so yeah, it's really cool. Look how powerful bone dancers are. I just took on a red. At some points I've taken on probably 6 or 7 monsters at the same time, all between yellow and orange. I don't know that there's any other class that is as strong player versus monster as bone dancer. I don't know if you know of a class that's as strong as bone dancers versus PvE. Let me know. I'm curious. Let me know what classes you like to play. What's your favorite PvE class? I've never gotten too heavily into PvP because I've never gotten to max level in Dark Age of Camelot. It's crazy. I could definitely do it now, and I think I'm probably gonna buy a subscription so I can get this character to max level. I don't know how I'll do versus players, but I love doing the dungeons. Dungeons are super fun. It's also kind of relaxing because, as you can see, I'm trying to save my mana so I can, if I get in a tight position, I can AoE and hit everyone. But most of the time, I'm just sitting back and I'm just relaxing, watching my XP bar go up, watching monsters get taken down by my bone army, and it's fun. It's fun how just mellow it is. There's not many games you can play where you just kind of lay back and let the experience flow in. Not many classes in this game you can play like that. I think next I'm going to be checking out, I'm going to do an episode on the Vendigo? Is it Vendo? Vendo Cavern? No, Vendo Caverns? Is that it? And I haven't been back there since I started my very first character, which was the Thane Troll. I know. Oh wait, I did. I was gonna say I never got too far in there, but I think I made there's a class that does an AoE ring that comes out from you. I think it's a Rune Master. Certain spec of Rune Master? Maybe not. But it was like a crazy good AoE class, so you would just get a group of monsters and you were with a group of people and they tank the monsters and then you just blast them down. It was awesome damage, but yeah, I got deep in those caverns. I'm pretty sure those go really deep, like I recall going really far down there. Like the amount of just work they put into these dungeons, I love it. And it stands the test of time. Like, I mean, going into these dungeons, I'm having fun. I'm enjoying it. And I'm enjoying exploring and seeing how deep I can get. Oh, there's level 23. And so, you can't really say that about some old games. You come back and have just as much fun or close to it as you had originally playing it 10, 12 years ago. Yeah, I think Dark Age of Camelot stands the test of time. I like that everything feels almost more interactive, like you've got to do more to get what you want, you know, like you walk up to a grave, you can type /pray, you can type /sit, like you can, you've got to like click on items to find their special abilities, and everything seems a little harder than it is in modern day MMORPGs, and I think that's an awesome aspect. I kind of enjoy that. I kind of enjoy that it feels like a little more, almost, I want to say almost less polished, but that makes it a better game. Interesting. Anyways, the group of skeletons jumps on me, bam, look, they're dead. That's an example of how powerful bone dealers are. That was, I think, 6 yellows. How many classes can take 6 yellows at a time? So I love it. It's weird. I don't understand exactly what happens with the pets. Sometimes I had like 6 at one point, and then I went down to 5, and now I think I can only have. I think I have 5. Yeah. I don't know why I had 6 for a while. Was it a glitch or? I don't know. It's weird. So we're making our way down. This particular dungeon isn't like, the bosses are kind of they're just named monsters. It's not quite as exciting as Nessie's lair. But I mean, it's still fun. It's just like after I got to the bottom of what wasn't in the instance, and I was like, I could be wrong, but I just like didn't know where to go. I ran around the different colored caverns. And I was like, I don't know what to do. So here we've got like, I think we have probably about 8 or 9 monsters here, all yellow. And yeah, I try and keep my minions attacking whoever's attacking me, so I can cast if I need to. You know, if they kill a healer, I can cast a new healer. So, working our way down. Yeah, I really, I think the Reddit community for Dark Age Camelot is really awesome. Some really nice people on there. It's really cool. And YouTube, my Dark Age Camelot videos have done better than any other videos. It just goes to show that there's a community of really good people that really like Dark Age of Camelot still, you know, after many, many years. And I think that says a lot about this game. I think that it's sometimes annoying how much loot you get, because it just fills up your inventory so fast. Anyways, there we go. I pulled too many skeletons. If they're attacking you, it's over. You need them attacking your pet. Anyways, everyone, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy this episode of Let's Play Dark Age of Camelot. And I hope we can have another episode soon, if you guys like it. Alright, take care, everyone.